here is my Banquet opening. So what we have is just a bunch of crystals and milestones and all that fun stuff. And so yeah, let's get this started. So I am going to first, what am I doing? I thought I was just gonna buy some. Yeah. So I'm going to buy 10, and then I'm going to buy another 5 once I can collect those units. So here we go. Just going to claim all of this good stuff, and then we can be going. So for the Abyss Nexus, I picked skill so that I could take a shot at Valkyrie and Kingpin. Yeah, here is the start of my opening. Just gonna fast forward through all the spins, and I get my first pull as gold and 5-star shards, which is useless to me. The next crystal is just, let's see, 6-star shards, but 1,000. It should not be 1,000 6-star shards. The minimum should be either 2,500 or 3K or something. But 1,000, 1,500, just terrible denominations of 6-star shards that should not be allowed for 300 units. Speaking of things that should not be allowed, giving 50,000 scrap or 500 6-star shards, half a tier 5 basic, is pretty ridiculous as well. That being said, this one right here of 500 scrap, I'm okay with 500,000 scrap, because it gives you a choice and it's actually a fair amount of rewards. And a champion. Not the champion I wanted, but it is a 6-star, which is super, super cool, and I'm happy with it. So, here's what I have so far. I've opened 14 and gotten these rewards. A really, really paltry amount of 6-star shards, given that I did pull them 4 times. So I popped the last 10, and hopefully I get something good. I get a Nexus, get 3 pops of tier 6 basic, which is not what I needed at all. A little bit of tier 6 class, but not the class I care about. And a fair amount of 6-star shards, which is really cool. So now what I do is I can go and complete a few of the scrap quests so that I can go ahead and open 5 features. So I fast forwarded through those because you probably don't want to see it. And now I'm just going to open 5, but I'm going to spin 3 first. Okay, looking for Valkyrie, Mr. Negative Awakening, and those are the two main ones. Get Gallon Sigs, which is not the worst thing. He is rank 4, and so getting him closer to that Sig 120 mark is definitely nice. And yeah, the next crystal is going to be landing on, just looking for Valkyrie pretty much. Hulkbuster Awakening, which isn't bad. I have a rank 4 Ultron, so having an awakened 6-star Hulkbuster is not the worst thing. And now the last one. Hopefully you can get something good. And it ends up landing on Gore Sig. So that makes him a Sig 60, which isn't really needed, but it is what it is. So I popped the last two, hoping for something good, and a little bit of a loading screen. I end up getting nothing. Not good at all, and I think that I am done with this featured. It's really not worth it for me anymore. I have so many of the champions. And yeah, so I have a couple things left. I have the Cav Nexi, as well as the 6-star Nexus, crystals, and yeah, so I get a 6-star out of the first one, which makes it automatically decent, and a 6-star Nexus out of the next one, so that made me really happy. And yeah, very hype, and I will be opening 3 of those now, so that's very cool. Time to open some of these Nexus crystals then. So I go ahead and I spin this one out. And it does have a glitch at the end of each one, but I just cut that out because nobody has time to watch me reload an app. First one is pretty crappy. Nothing good there at all. And I think that's pretty obvious. So that one was definitely a letdown. Hoping Doctor Strange gets buffed. So that's why I awakened him. Next we have the next 6-star Nexus. As I said, it crashed out, so I had to reload it, but just cut that out. And hopefully this one's pretty solid. 1, 2, 3, literally useless. I'll go for the Havoc Sigs because it helps him a lot more than it helps Red Hulk, and he is rank 3. Well, they both are. Yeah, one more. I just want one good pull because none of these have been decent, and it would be really nice if I could get something good out of this. It seems to be popping open shortly. Looking for something good out of this little Wi-Fi symbol, and Bishop Awakening, which is super, super, super solid. Was really, really happy with that because I was considering Awakening Bishop at some point because he's just so good. And his Awakening is very, very good, especially if you can sig him up. So I have one last crystal for everyone, and that is a skill 6-star Nexus. My first champion is Kingpin. My second champion is Valkyrie. So I pop it open, does a little spin, and nothing good. Killmonger Awakening is a decent backup, and I get Valkyrie. No Kingpin, but I do get Valkyrie. She's already rank 3 at the time of this recording, so very, very happy with that, and ended it off on a really strong note. So thank you for watching, and I hope your opening went just as well, if not much better.